Hey, welcome to this video. You're up here. Probably starting for a view of Zintro, so I'll go over how it works, give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you'd like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, and click the link below, you'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. Zintro, let's dive in. So what it is basically, it's a platform based out of Boston, but it's available worldwide. It has an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau, and they're accredited on there. And it's for two groups of people. It's for companies who are looking for expert opinions, and it's also for consultants or experts who have some knowledge to share and would like to get paid for that knowledge. Um, and that's the focus of this video. Is I'm assuming you're an expert, you want to get paid, and so it's kind of like an Angie's List for the corporate world. So maybe you are, a marketing professional or a semiconductor fabrication specialist. I don't know, some sort of specialist in some particular field. And these are just some of the industries you could participate in. So, healthcare, market research, advertising, dyes and pigments, chemicals, television, consumer banking, and so on, etc. That's interesting. I think this changes because this was different when I first logged in. So, but anyway, lots of different industries, and you can just browse products. You can search. They have a search bar there, and and so so if I type in, for example, marketing, I'll get a whole list of assignments, or they call them inquiries that I could do. And it might be different for you based on your location and your demographic, because it does depend on mainly location. And and so these are just some of the assignments you could do. And most of the assignments will be for US or Canada, the UK. So if you live in one of the main English speaking countries, you'll have more luck. If you live outside those countries, not so much. And you'd be helping these companies with all sorts of tasks, helping them move into new markets, or maybe implement new technology, really anything, improve their customer service processes. That's why they're paying you. And you might not think your knowledge is that valuable. Why would someone, pay me just for what's in my noggin, right? But to you, things that might be obvious aren't so obvious to other people because you're the expert, right? So in that particular area. Now it's very easy to sign up. You just come here. It's not showing. I'm already logged in, but you would just sign up. You'd submit a very basic form with your name, area of expertise, phone number, location, and time zone. And the first thing you want to do is fill out your profile. So to get to the profile part of this, you just go here, then my account. It's kind of hard to navigate, but you'll find it. My profile, you want to submit your headline and about section. Any inquiries you've completed, which you won't have completed if you're just getting started, your experience, your education, your credentials. And you don't want to talk too much, especially in the about section, about your hobbies or your personal life. No one really cares about that. Just keep it strictly professional as much as possible. At least that's, I think, the best way to do it. You can include links to your LinkedIn, which is a good idea because, most professionals these days, they have a LinkedIn profile. And if you don't have one, then it kind of raises red flags for people. They might be wondering, what is this person trying to hide? I don't think you need a Twitter necessarily. Website doesn't hurt, but I don't think it's an absolute necessity. And you can edit these, you can remove these, you can add more links. So very easy to do all that. If you publish any articles, you can add those as well. And just upload a nice photo of yourself. You want to make sure you're dressed well. I would do a suit and tie. I don't think you can overdress for these things. Suit and tie, and smile and look approachable. It's kind of like a dating profile, right? This is the first impression people are going to see. It makes all the difference. So, and then you can start applying to assignments or inquiries, as they call them. You can browse them. You can go to your matches. So you can either browse open projects, or you can go to the algorithm will come up with matches for you based on the information you entered when you first signed up. And now it's unlikely. Now clients could come to you and reach out to you, these businesses, but it's very unlikely. You'll probably have to reach out to them, especially when you're first getting started. So you want to be very proactive, and you just click on one that interests you. And so, I mean, I could click on really any of these just to show you. So it'll tell you what industry. Okay, this is for some of these are for marketing, disregard for marketing. So that was a bad example. But usually they'll have a description of what industry it's in, what the business owner needs answered, what technology will be required from you, maybe like a webcam, the length of time, and also what kind of consultation. Most of these you'll notice are phone consults. You'll get on the phone with someone for maybe an hour, and they'll just ask you questions, and it should be easy to talk because you've hopefully been working in your particular field for a while, and you're the expert, right? So it should be easy to talk about it, and you'll get paid $150 to about $300 an hour is the normal rate for 90% of these jobs. That's what they say. It's $150 to $300 an hour, which is quite good. Now you can't just sit there all day taking consults, right? So I would not quit your day job, but this could be a nice side income. You take a few calls. You take a few calls a week. That's a good chunk of change, and they pay via PayPal or check, and it can take anywhere from 2 days up to 14 days, depending on the poster. So now most of these are by phone. Some are in person. Some you could work full time, but the vast majority look like they're phone consults. So it's an email marketing one. Okay, this inquiry has been closed, but you can see the description there at least. And then you would need to submit a response, or they call it a response. It's basically a short proposal, and that's kind of it. And they can accept your invitation, hopefully. And you'll also see how many other people you're competing against, how many other people have submitted proposals. If I go back, kind of like LinkedIn or Indeed. I think LinkedIn, you can also see how many people have applied to a job. So it's kind of like that. So maybe if there's 100 people who submitted an application, or proposal, maybe you don't want to apply. But if there's one or two, you might think, okay, my odds are pretty good. Then you might want to. I don't know why it's not going back, but anyway, that's kind of the gist of it. All in all, there we go. It's a perfectly good platform, Zintro. You can check it out if you want. You can see how many people have applied in that little bubble there. So if you are a professional, you have some sort of expertise, maybe you're a nurse practitioner, you're a healthcare specialist, or a financial expert, or a director of IT, something, right? If you're just your standard run-of-the-mill, call center worker like I was, or you push shopping carts, or, I don't know, you just have a normal day job like most of us, then probably not the right website for you. But if you're, if you're a professional in your field, then yeah, you can check it out. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you are, a professional in your field. Maybe you are just looking for a simple, reliable way to earn money from the comfort of your own home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side. I hope you have a great day. Bye.